We talk about new technology in the energy field, but we also have to think about the training of the population and the people working in the field. For instance, the maintenance of the turbines for the wind energy is not always done by European companies, is not always done by Eastern European companies, because we don't have the people that are skilled and trained in Eastern schools, in Eastern universities, trained how to do that. So what should we do in order to have the skilled person that can take advantage of this new reality? Of course, there are a lot of different subjects that can be underlined, and I hope to hear some of those coming from the specialists that were here invited, and some ideas also, and have a clear and direct dialogue. Again, I'm the youngest ever Romanian to get elected into the European Parliament, so this is why I'm not scared to tell things directly, and I hope that you will not be scared because of the European Parliament to not be clear on what you want for the energy sector in Eastern Europe. This is why we do debates, this is why we do conferences, not to have nice speeches, but also to find good solutions. And this is why I will refer also the second part to the situation of Romania. There are two concepts that I hear very often, and I heard very often in the last few years that I like a lot. I really like them. It's mix of energy and Romania regional energy hub. Very nice. I support actually them. But I have, again, several questions regarding those two topics. Regarding the mix of energy, of course, I ask myself whether or not we are prepared for it. Because we see a competition growing in the Romanian energy market. It's something normal. But are we ready for it? For instance, why we have companies that are focused on only a single type of energy resource? For instance, Hidroelectrica not also producing solar energy, or energy complex of Oltenia not also selling the heat that it produces. Why, for instance, we invest European funds in buying solar panels that are never produced in Romania, and are doing maintenance with companies that are really also owned by by Romanian investors? So, developing the mix of energy, okay, but does it really arrive to the true economy? And regarding the regional energy hub, we talk about exporting energy, but can we really talk about exporting energy in Romania when we need to modernize the transport sector of energy, interconnections with other states, connection, and the fact that connections to the energy networks is very hard for new companies? Can we construct, and we are investing a lot in new suppliers of energy, but we forgot to modernize a little bit what we have? We have exploitations of oil in the Black Sea, but they bring to Romania hundreds of foreign specialists because we don't have enough in Romania, or enough skilled person on the specific skills that they need. Is it normal? Romania used to be one of the leaders in terms of trainings in the energy sector. This is why we need to work together, because solutions don't only come from politicians, they come from people interested in supporting and developing a sector. This is why I support the idea of a national real program for energy that doesn't only stimulate production and give subsidies to alternative energy, but also finances research, professional training, production, and services by companies that have also a place in Eastern Europe and a role to play in Romania. For instance, at the level of the European Commission, there are 35 billion euros each year that can be attracted from the European Commission. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any Romanian project on the energy sector that has been submitted to the Commission. Personally, I'm ready to support this type of initiative because not of my own interest and personal interest. This is an old type of doing politics. I'm ready to support this type of energy because I really believe that the energy sector will influence the future of the global economy and the Romanian economy and will create the jobs that my generation will take advantage of. Don't believe that there is a guardian angel here at the level of the European Union that will always pay attention to what is going on in Eastern Europe, that will try to support you. No, competition, interest, and lobby exist here at the European Union. What we need to do is to reinforce ourselves, collaborate with the level of Central and Eastern Europe to work together in promoting our interests. Because at the end, we need to give ourselves the instruments that will make Eastern Europe a leader in the energy sector, a leader that will turn us from consumer into a production and a leader in the energy sector. Thank you very much.